Today's tech tip is about how to see which apps and extensions have been approved for Chromebooks, as well as how to request new ones. On the iPads, it's really easy to see which apps have been approved by going to the Self-Service app. Anything listed in the Self-Service area can be downloaded by staff or students on that specific device. While staff can download any app or extension from the Chrome Web Store, students can only download those that have been pre-approved, and we didn't have a good way to share that information, so we put together a list. Now, every Chromebook has a sticker on the bottom with the student's name. Also on that sticker is this short URL, bit.ly/CamisChrome. And if you go here, students can go to Tips and Resources for Students. And at the bottom of that page is a list for approved apps and extensions. A couple of things that you'll want to note. First of all, these apps and extensions are not available during state testing, so we just want to be mindful that students have practice with and without supports. Something else to notice is that these are divided into high school, middle school, elementary school, and we'll look at the declined list in a moment. The third thing that you'll want to notice is categories. If I click on categories, I'm going to be able to filter out and look for specific tool types. So I'm going to clear. So now if I'm just looking for maybe math related apps, I can click on math. Okay, and it's going to filter out just those examples. And now I can read through to see what is a good fit. Students can do these things as well. And if I really want the Geoboard, I can go ahead, click here, and this link is going to take me directly to the download area for the Chrome Web Store for that specific app. That way you're not having to search and it takes you straight there. Now, in addition to having that list of apps and extensions listed on the Camis Chrome website for students, we've also listed it on the Camis EdTech website for staff. And you can get to that through this bit.ly or by going to the staff corner. Now, on that website, there are curated resources. So if I go to curated approved apps and extensions, you'll see that list is actually just embedded on the page. And as I mentioned earlier, there's also declined software. And if I go here, you'll see some of those reasons. This one had a lot of advertising on the website. Some of them have a monthly subscription, which we just didn't have funding for. And this one was an interesting example where the app itself was great for students, but to run the app on a Chromebook, you needed another app, and that one was for students that are 13 or older only. Sometimes we see apps that also have inappropriate content. And let's talk about how you can request an app. Now, if you go to the help desk system with a technology request, you'll see the software option is already available. There are some basic instructions. That would be going to that spreadsheet and seeing if there's already something that's going to meet your need. For example, if you're looking to edit photos, there's a lot of options available, but if you don't want to do a new request, you can see that there's already some available and just use that one. You can also see if something's been declined. And we will be reviewing these every Thursday. In addition to seeing if the apps and extensions work with our systems, align with our curriculum, there's also some other checks that we have in place. We need to make sure that it is SIPA compliant, COPPA compliant, as well as meets FERPA's needs. And we also have another one now called SUPER through Washington State. So there are some things that need to happen on the back end. And we're going to be looking at those every Thursday and we'll update you. In a lot of cases, they're pretty fast-paced, but some approvals do take a while just because we need to work with the vendor and verify how they're using student information. You can see the rest is pretty self-explanatory. The name of the app, a link if you have that available, the platform that you intend to use it on, as well as who you plan to use it on. So if we need to buy licenses, it also helps us to know which devices we need to push things out to. Now, these requests are going to work for Chromebooks, iPads, as well as anything Windows-based, any websites. And so this is our new system for software requests, and all updates for new software that's been approved will continue to be updated on that website. That again is at bit.ly/CamisChrome and also bit.ly/CamisEdTech. Thanks.